view, I'll tell like what is inner view and we'll discuss. Okay. Until now, like I have covered subquery, scalar subquery. Now we'll see like inline view, like how it will look. Again, I will take my table, which is 1 second, uh, employee table. I would be going back to the employee table. In the employee table, if you see, you have ID, employee ID, e name. 1 second. So in my employee table, I have ID, e-name, date of joining, salary, uh, department and computer tables are there. Computer ID is there. Now I would like to get like top the employees who are getting top 3 highest salaries. I want to get. Okay, I want to get the employees who is getting top 3. Like let me now show here. From here, I will show you like employee table. Select the star from employees if you write. So we're getting employee ID, DOG, salary bonus. I have also another table. I'll use employee table. Don't have a salary here. Let's go with the employees table. So here like 75,000, 85,000 is there. Like when I say top 3, you have to see like Riaz and then Damodar and then Ramohan. These are the top 3 employees. Okay, now let me write the query. How you will be doing it? Simply first I will see employee name. Okay, salary from employees, order by salary, DSC. When I give this, you will be getting the salary like rows.
Employee name spelling
Yeah,
is wrong.
yeah. So you will be getting based on the salary descending order. You're getting it, but you're getting all the 5 rows. I want only 3 rows. The requirement is to get the 3 rows. So here in the Oracle, even in the not in the Oracle, like most of the databases, we have a concept like pseudo column called. I already talked about this some of the pseudo columns, right? So we have a pseudo column called row num. Okay, let's say row num. So row num is a pseudo column which will give you the order of the. It will assign a unique value to the each of the row. It will assign a unique value to the each of the row. Now I'm running it. So if you see row number, it has been assigned to this thing. But what I have asked, I asked row. I wanted to get the employees, top 3 employees, right? So from employee, where row num, I can write like this, where row num is less than 4, order by salary and DSC. Now if I run this one, you're getting Riaz, Damodar, and then you're getting Satya Nadala. But if you see the employees table, you see who are the top 3, like Damodar, Riaz, and Ramohan should come. But what it is coming, it is we are getting like Satya. Third one is Satya Nadala. You are getting. Why you are getting like this? Any idea? So whenever I'm telling like previously I was telling you the sequence of order of execution, right? You're going to see the sequence of order of execution. What it will do first, order by it will take, and then it will do the select clause will run later. So that is why you're not getting this in a appropriate way. So then how you will use? So in this case, like you have to use a subquery. So whenever like they're asking for the top 3, top 4, like you have to think in a way that like you need to write a subquery based on that. Okay, now I'll be writing a let me write a subquery. So when I say subquery, you need to write first inner query. Let me write an inner query. Okay, select ID, e name, salary from employees, Again same, order by salary DSC, and you need to assign this as some E. Okay, need to assign it as E. It is a inner query. Now let me write my outer query. Select ID, comma E name, comma salary. Okay, then you have to give from. Okay, where row num is less than 4. You see the difference between the previous query and this query, how I have written? Do you see the difference between the previous query and this query? Now let me write. So now you are getting the salaries, top 3 salaries correctly, right? But this is called a inline view. We call it as a inline view. Okay, we are writing this elect ID and order by salary descending order, and we are giving it as E, and then we are giving row number less than 4. Is it clear to you now?
Yes.
So always remember, whenever like interviewer asks you to find the top 3 highest salary, something like that, you need to use a subquery. That to inline view you need to write. First you need to do the order by salary descending order, and you need to give some value, and outer query you need to write. Clear? So like let me summarize whatever I told like right till now. So a subquery in from class is called an inline view. What is inline view? A subquery in from class is called an inline view. You just before and this one you just compare like how I have written. Here I'm just giving a comma and finally I'm giving a right outer query. But what I am doing here, I am writing a from inside from I am writing another one inline view. Okay, what will happen? First inline view will evaluate first. Okay, then this output will be given to the outer query. This particular output here ID ename salary I'm taking based on order by this thing, and I'm giving it to the outer query, and then this row number has been assigned. Okay, so there is another one is inline view can return multiple rows and columns. Multiple rows and columns. Subquery can return only single row and single column, but inline view can return multiple rows and multiple columns. So we always use this one. We use inline view. We use inline views to find top n rows. Okay, to find the top n rows.